Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone had a wonderful holiday weekend. It's time for Elders Letters, and I have two different sets because I got one from the German branch and one from the U.S. branch. And what's interesting is they're different. There's some things in the U.S. branch that isn't in the German one. So I'm going to be covering that. And I want to thank Petra very much for the Elders Letters. Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate it. And thank you for the update on Atlantis. And I will mention that after I cover the Elders Letters for all of you. Okay. So first, the U.S. one. For elders, caring for the spiritual needs of incarcerated publishers. If you know of a publisher who is confined to a jail, prison, psychiatric hospital, or substance abuse facility, please confirm that the assigned contact congregation is aware of the publisher and is providing spiritual assistance. Substance abuse facility, psychiatric hospital, tells you Jehovah's Witnesses are not the happy people that they're supposed to be. They've got the same problems and health issues as everybody else. Now this was the interesting one. Automated external defibrillators at Kingdom Halls. Body of Elders have at times inquired about installing AEDs at Kingdom Halls. We view life as a sacred gift from Jehovah. However, due to increasing liability concerns as well as the training and maintenance needed to legally keep these devices, AEDs should not be installed at Kingdom Halls. If there is a medical emergency, attendants should immediately call emergency services. Prompt arrival of emergency services is crucial for timely aid. While emergency services are in transit, any willing attendees who are trained in CPR can assist if a cardiac event is suspected. Interesting. Increasing liability concerns. You know what that tells me? Someone died and they're getting their asses sued. If you have an AED in your Kingdom Hall, please remove and dispose of it according to local regulations or the manufacturer's instructions. You may contact your local design, construction, maintenance trainer if additional assistance is needed. For Congregation Service Committees, review of Pioneers Field Service activity. The Congregation Service Committee should meet to review the activity of any regular pioneers who do not reach the annual hour requirement and determine if they should be allowed to continue pioneering. You bad pioneers are not getting your time. For coordinators of the bodies of elders, announcements for congregations. Please ensure that the announcements for congregations are read at the next midweek meeting and thereafter posted on the information board for at least 1 month. Caring for the needs of the blind and those with low vision. The body of elders should discuss the needs of any publishers or interested persons in the congregation who are blind or have low vision at the next elders meeting to ensure that the needs are being cared for. Rating speakers and interpreters. The coordinator of the body of elders, the Watchtower study conductor, and the auxiliary counselor, or another elder respected for his teaching ability if the auxiliary counselor is the coordinator of the body of elders or the Watchtower study conductor. Interesting that they have a new position, the auxiliary counselor. That's a new one on us. Should prayerfully review the abilities and the example of each elder who has been approved by the body of elders to give outgoing public talks. The three brothers should follow closely the direction provided in instructions for rating speakers and interpreters. The speaker and interpreter ratings form should be submitted to the circuit overseer, not the branch office, by the date indicated on JW Hub. For life and ministry meeting overseers, midweek meeting part, keep offering Bible studies. Please ensure that the brother assigned to handle the midweek meeting part, keep offering Bible studies, scheduled for the week of September 16, 2024, reminds publishers to make use of the articles on the jw.org homepage that support the worldwide campaign to offer Bible studies. And I noticed on the jw.org homepage when I was grabbing the September broadcast that right on the home page is they have interactive Bible courses now, so you can do it online. For secretaries, caring for the spiritual needs of incarcerated publishers. As a reminder, please submit a prison information form for each jail, prison, psychiatric hospital, or substance abuse facility for which you are the contact congregation. Adjustments to field service reporting for special full-time servants with a design construction enrollment. Beginning with the September 2024 field service report, those serving as assembly hall servants, construction servants, expatriate construction servants, full-time construction commuters, and Bible school servants will no longer submit their field service activity to the branch office. Therefore, beginning with the September 2024 report, please include the monthly field service activity for such publishers in the report for the congregation that is submitted to the branch office. For service overseers, and then it repeats the one about those that are blind or low vision, and communicate with them that they are receiving spiritual food in their preferred format. Worldwide campaign in September 2024. Please inform those who conduct meetings for field service that they should highlight the articles on the jw.org homepage that support the worldwide campaign to offer Bible studies. Now, this is the German one. And it's a couple of them and more pages. For elders, caring for the spiritual needs of incarcerated publishers. It's the same thing that was in the U.S. one. But the second one, nothing about the defibrillators. Security at the Kingdom Halls and congregation meetings. To ensure the security of our brothers when they gather to worship Jehovah, the topic of security should be considered annually during an elders meeting. Please make sure that the Kingdom Hall security plan is followed, and also include an inspection of the parking lot by the attendants as part of your plan. If this has not already been done, in addition, please arrange once more for security training as described in paragraph 16 of the Kingdom Hall security plan. Yes, they have a booklet for that too. But it's interesting that there's no mention in the U.S. Elders Letter about security. Okay, then they mentioned the review of the Pioneers Field Service activity. They should continue. Announcements for the congregation. Announce this in the next midweek meeting and then put it on the information board. Caring for the needs of the blind. Rating speakers and interpreters. So this is all the same that's in the U.S. one. For life and ministry meeting overseers, about the Bible studies. Cares for the incarcerated publishers. Adjustments to the field service. So all the rest of it is just like the U.S. one. And then for the congregations, they're just announcing about the resources for the blind and those with low vision in the worldwide campaign. Now there was also another elders letter on August 31st, and this is 3 pages. 2025 Special Conventions. We are pleased to inform you that the governing body has given approval for 19 special conventions to be held during the 2025 convention season. We ask that you become familiar with the direction provided in this announcement and instructions for applying to attend special and international conventions. In particular, the congregation secretary or another elder assigned to assist him should understand all aspects of this arrangement. Well, they don't tell everybody all aspects of this arrangement, that when you book, hotel and rental cars and stuff through, their website and the elders in the congregation and whatever you need to do to, apply, that it's actually higher than what you would have paid normally. Understanding this arrangement will allow you to assist applicants and delegates throughout the process. Applicant requirements. Carefully review the information under the headings Applicant Requirements and Explanation of Applicant Requirements in the Applicant Instructions. Redundant. The applicant instructions are also included with the online applications. The applicant instructions state, do not apply to be a delegate if you have serious health problems, are unable to stand or walk for long periods, require the use of a wheelchair, or have any other mobility issues. In the past, delegates have required hospitalization and in rare cases have died while attending a special or an international convention. Although health problems can arise unexpectedly, even seasoned travelers experience stress when visiting areas with a different temperature, climate, or environment. In their desire to experience a special or an international convention, marginally healthy brothers and sisters might make decisions that are not in their best interests. That is why we ask that you carefully evaluate all applicants based on the requirements outlined in the applicant instructions. Only publishers who meet the requirements should be approved by you to apply as delegates. If an application does not meet the requirements, please kindly explain to him the reason why his application will not be forwarded to the branch office. The secretary should provide applicants with an electronic or a printed copy of instructions for applying to attend special, blah, blah, blah. Okay? It needs to be completed and submitted to the Congregation Service Committee as soon as possible, but no later than Wednesday, October 9, 2024. Use of JW Hub. The application to attend a special or international convention, Form CO 152, will be submitted using the My Applications feature in jw.org. Blah, blah, blah. Travel groups. If two or more applicants plan to travel together, including marriage mates, family members in the same household, or friends, they must form a travel group. For details, see the information under the heading Travel Groups in the applicant instructions. Delegate selection. The branch office will review all applications that are submitted using the Review Applications feature on JW Hub. Please do not contact the branch office to inquire if an applicant has been selected. The status summary information on JW Hub will indicate the applicant's status is either submitted or selected. Congregations will be informed by the branch office once the delegate selection process has been completed. Applicants can view the status of their application in the My Applications feature in JW Hub. Blah, blah, blah. Confirmed delegates. A selected delegate will be considered confirmed when he has reserved a hotel room or purchased air tickets. For more details, see the information under the heading Delegate Selection and Applicant's Instructions. Change of status. If at any time an applicant or a selected delegate is no longer able to participate, immediately indicate this in the Review Applications feature in JW Hub. If a delegate no longer qualifies, he should be informed of the reason for your decision. The individual will be fully responsible for any financial loss associated with his disqualification as a delegate, even up to the time of departure. Well, you didn't think Watchtower was gonna eat the loss, did you? Special rooming. The host branch office will survey local brothers living in the vicinity of the convention to determine if limited rooming will be available in private homes. If a publisher has requested special rooming and you do not agree that he has a special need, please ask the publisher to resubmit his application. If a delegate declines private home accommodations and decides to pay for a room at one of the approved hotels in the convention city, he should inform the branch immediately so that the special rooming provision can be made available to others. Questions. As questions arise in the months leading up to the special conventions, a frequently asked questions document will be made available to delegates on JW Hub. Delegates may also contact the Special Conventions Hospitality Committee via email, and they have that email. It is hoped that the above information will be helpful to you as you render assistance to publishers interested in attending one of the 2025 special conventions. We pray for Jehovah's rich blessings upon all these arrangements. Okay, for coordinators of the body of elders, please ensure that the announcements for congregations is read at the next midweek meeting and then posted on the information board. 2025 Special Conventions. We are pleased to inform you that 19 special conventions will be held throughout the world during 2025. Our branch has been invited to send delegates to the following special conventions. Zagreb, Croatia, August 1st through the 3rd, 2025. Ghent, Belgium, August 8th to the 10th. Kobe, Japan, October 24th through the 26th, 2025. Jakarta, Indonesia, December 26th to 28th, 2025. Auckland, New Zealand, January 9th to 11th, 2026. Then it just goes on to talk about details of the convention. Now, I'm going to put all of these in a file share and put the link down below. The file shares are usually only good for 7 days, and I will also post it on JehovahWitness.com, so that any who is interested in getting the Elder's Letter may. Also, I want to thank Petra for the update on Atlantis. I know many of you have been asking and want to know, and I'm not going to go into any details because apparently someone posted something on JehovahWitness.com and they got accused of spreading misinformation, and so I'm not going to go into any details. Plus, we all want to remember Atlantis, when he was at his best. But I think there's a misunderstanding. He's not getting better. I've had several people sending me, tell him, we love him and we need him and come back. He's not coming back. He's terminal. He's terminal. He's not coming back. He's in a coma on life support. And this is why I have been so upset, because he's not coming back. He's going, the doctor said he's going to go into a coma, which he has, and he's going to, pass away. And so, we wish him all the best, and, it's okay to move on to the next realm. So, I hope this clears up some misunderstanding. And Petra said people are still sending him stuff through the email, because she's at his house and answering emails and stuff and trying to go through stuff. But, he's not coming back. And so we do love him, and we hope he goes to the next realm and becomes stronger. And Watchtower, you can't touch him anymore. You can't touch him anymore. So, thank you for watching, and you all have a wonderful day. Bye.